Frankie Dettori continue to be red hot here. And then it was Global Allure, followed by Tiger.
Frankie, first time here at Kentucky Downs. What's
Yeah.
your first impressions of the racetrack?
Unique for America. Not so unique for me, but it's got a bit of everything. Similarities with a lot of tracks that we ride. Exciting. Obviously, when you ride turf races, you have to ride race by race. The ground can change very quickly, and we raced a little bit out, a little bit in. We got a fresh strip today, so yeah, you have to be very flexible. But so far, I've had some nice wins, and I'm enjoying it.
So far, you've won 4 races, including the Nashville Derby yesterday. You mentioned that there's a lot of similarities with a lot of other tracks, but is there one that kind of sticks out that's kind of the most similar?
It's very hard to say, really. This is unique. Obviously, you have undulations, was very unusual, apart from Santa Anita 6.5 down the hill. You've got a very well banked bend, a little bit of downhill in the stretch. Yeah, it's got a bit of everything. You have to switch right and left in the middle of the back stretch. So yeah.
You mentioned that the course changes. Did you pick up anything riding the first day that maybe helped you riding yesterday, or is it just the track's just different?
Of course. One stage was very much speed orientated. Then some of the races that came from way back. So yeah, you have to adapt, and this is pretty much what I've been doing for the last 30 years, back riding on the grass. So I don't find it really that difficult. But I'm very pleased and I ride for trainers that they pretty much give me a free rein to do what I feel best. But that makes a difference.
You said Thursday you had a good team, and you thought you had the team, just had to win the races, but that you had the horses behind you. And
yeah, I mean, obviously, I spent 6 weeks in Saratoga, and I managed to, like I said, gather the team to come here for the grass races, and then paid off yesterday when I rode 9, and I got 6 today, and I got another 7 next Thursday. So, yeah, you want to come here and have as many ammunition as you can, because the prize margin is so good, and I don't expect to win them all, but if you got a good team, then something will pop up, and so far we did well.
Do you feel like all your international experience has given you maybe a little bit of an advantage this week?
I say possibly because I've been riding for so long. Maybe I'm showing my age. I definitely got experience, that's for sure. And they said it's different, but I'm riding with top class riders. They're not so bad. Actually, they're pretty good. So I don't think I got that much of an advantage.
Take care of the guys upstairs.
Could you reflect a little more on yesterday's win in the richest turf race in America outside the Breeders' Cup?
It was, listen, the horse is very steady, rock solid form from Europe. And I knew that if he shipped well and he would run his best race, he'd be up there by having a chance of winning it. Our European horses, they're not fast out of the gates. I found myself last. It was not the place to be, but then I had to use my initiative, and what we are taught not to do in Europe is to try to make ground going uphill, but unfortunately it was the only time that I could gather some positioning, and I did that in the back stretch going uphill, what, like I said, is not the right thing to do. And then I was able to recollect around the turn, getting to breathe again, to gather his strength again, and as I got the split before the quarter pole, I thought let's go, because I'm guaranteed to stay 1.5 miles. And some of the American horses, you've got to question mark them going that long. So I played the card, and I thought it would be the winning move to make sure that I didn't turn it into a sprint. I made sure that I stretch them right out till the end.
You were saying the other day about how much fun you're having and that you just made a bad call initially saying you were going to retire and you had to correct it. But just when you have a 2-day run like you've had, I mean, I guess, what's it like being you right now?
It's been fun, you know. I'm very competitive inside. I want to try to do well, and so I'm pretty pleased. We're not even halfway yet, and I also try to do as much as I can. And I'm gonna let you into a little secret. We're gonna go to Graceland this week with my wife on our dark days. It's only 3 hours away, and I know it sounds very cheesy, very touristy, but I am a tourist. And I'm trying to not just see the racetracks. I'm trying to see as much as I can of the USA.
Have you been doing that as you've been traveling?
Yes, I've been doing that. Yes, I've been spent a few days in Nashville before I came here, and I'm wherever I go, I try to explore.